There is a girl who looks completely fine during the day. She laughs. She talks. She posts pictures. She tells everyone she is okay. But when night comes, everything changes. The distractions disappear. The noise fades away. And suddenly, she is alone with her thoughts. Thoughts she has been running from all day. Memories she wishes she could forget. Pain she pretends doesn't exist. And sometimes, the tears start falling. Not because she wants attention. Not because she is weak. But because her heart has been carrying too much for too long. Nobody sees these nights. Nobody hears these silent cries. Nobody knows how many times she has whispered, "I can't do this anymore." But Jesus knows. He sees every tear that falls onto her pillow, every broken thought, every silent prayer. And tonight, He is sitting beside her. Some pain is easy to explain, but some pain has no words. How do you explain feeling lonely in a room full of people? How do you explain missing someone who doesn't miss you? How do you explain being tired when you've barely done anything? She tries to explain, but nobody understands. So she stops talking. She smiles instead. She says, "I'm okay," even when she isn't. And slowly, the pain becomes heavier. The loneliness becomes deeper. The silence becomes louder. But Jesus understands the pain she cannot explain. The pain hidden behind her smile. The pain hidden behind her strong appearance. The pain she has carried for years. And He gently says, "You don't have to carry this alone anymore." Sometimes she cannot pray, not because she doesn't believe, but because she is exhausted. She doesn't know what to say. She doesn't know how to explain what she feels. So she just cries. And maybe tonight, that's where you are. Maybe you don't have the right words. Maybe all you have are tears. But Jesus understands tears. He understands heartbreak. He understands disappointment. He understands loneliness. And even when words fail, He still hears your heart. Every tear speaks a language heaven understands. Every cry reaches Him. Every broken moment matters to Him. And He is listening right now. Listen carefully. This season will not last forever. The pain you feel today is not your final chapter. The loneliness you feel today is not your future. The heartbreak you carry today is not your identity. You are not what happened to you. You are not your mistakes. You are not your fears. You are not your broken heart. You are God's daughter. You are loved. You are chosen. You are seen. And Jesus is leading you toward healing. Maybe slowly, maybe one day at a time. But healing is coming. Peace is coming. Hope is coming. And one day, you will look back and realize, Jesus carried you through every dark night. There is another thought that quietly breaks her heart. A thought she rarely says out loud. What if nobody really needs me? What if I am easy to replace? She watches people move on. Friends find new friends. People she cared about become distant. Conversations become shorter. Connections become weaker. And slowly she starts wondering, was I ever important? Maybe you felt that too. Maybe you've watched people leave. Maybe you've watched people forget. Maybe you've watched someone who once promised forever act like you never existed. And that pain is difficult, because rejection doesn't just hurt the heart. It attacks your identity. It makes you question your value. It makes you question your worth. But Jesus looks directly into her heart and says, "My daughter, people may leave. People may change. People may forget. But you are not replaceable to me. There has never been another you. There will never be another you. I created you intentionally. Your life matters. Your heart matters. Your story matters." And suddenly, the fear of being forgotten becomes smaller, because she realizes something powerful. The Creator of the universe knows her name. For so long, she carried everything herself. The heartbreak, the disappointment, the anxiety, the fear, the memories, the regrets, the loneliness. She carried it all, because she thought she had to, because she thought nobody else would. But eventually, her heart became tired. Her soul became exhausted. And one night, she finally stopped pretending. She finally stopped trying to be strong. She finally stopped acting like she had everything under control. And through tears she said, "Jesus, I can't carry this anymore." And something beautiful happened. Not because every problem disappeared. Not because life suddenly became perfect, but because she finally gave her burden to someone strong enough to carry it. Jesus never asked her to carry the world. He never asked her to suffer alone. He never asked her to hide her pain. He simply said, "Come to me. Give me your fears. Give me your worries. Give me your broken pieces, and I will give you rest." And for the first time in a long time, she felt peace, not because she had all the answers, but because she knew she was no longer carrying everything by herself. And that changed everything. Tonight, Jesus wants to speak to the girl who feels invisible, the girl who secretly wonders, if I disappeared tomorrow, would anyone notice? Maybe you've never said those words out loud. Maybe you've hidden them deep inside your heart. But they are there. The feeling that nobody truly sees you. The feeling that nobody would miss you. The feeling that your presence doesn't really matter. And every time life gets harder, those thoughts become louder. You see people laughing together. You see friends spending time without you. You see messages that never come. You see people moving forward with their lives. And slowly, a painful lie begins growing inside your heart. The lie that says, you don't matter. Nobody needs you. Nobody would miss you. But tonight, Jesus wants to destroy that lie, because it is not the truth. Not even close. You matter more than you realize. Your smile matters. Your kindness matters. Your heart matters. Your life matters. There are people whose lives have been touched simply because you existed. There are people who smiled because of your kindness. People who found comfort because of your words. People who became stronger because you stayed. You may not see it, but your life has value. And even if the whole world ignored you, Jesus never would. Before anyone knew your name, He knew it. Before anyone understood your pain, He understood it. Before anyone loved you, He loved you. And right now, He is looking at you with compassion and saying, "My daughter, if you disappeared, I would miss you. If you stopped talking, I would still listen. If everyone walked away, I would stay." Because His love is not temporary. His love does not disappear when life gets difficult. His love does not leave when you are broken. His love remains, even on your worst days, even in your darkest nights, even when you feel completely alone. And maybe tonight, you are tired. Maybe tonight, you feel forgotten. Maybe tonight, you feel invisible. But Jesus is reminding you, you are not invisible to me. I know every tear. I know every fear. I know every silent battle. And I am staying. One day, you will look back at this painful season, and you will realize something incredible. The nights you thought you were alone, Jesus was there. The moments you thought nobody cared, Jesus cared. The days you thought your life had no purpose, Jesus was preparing your future. So don't give up. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Your story is not over. Your purpose is not finished. Your life still matters. And Jesus is still writing beautiful chapters ahead. Now take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And softly whisper, "Jesus, thank you for staying." And remember, you are loved. You are seen. You are wanted. And you are never alone. That if this message touched your heart, comment, "Jesus stays." And subscribe for more moments to sit with Jesus. Remember, even when you feel forgotten by the world, you are never forgotten by Jesus.